Hey, what's up guys, BriarRabbit here, and today I want to talk about this game, Black Ops 2, the game we're watching right now. So I don't want to talk about the gameplay too much. I'm using the LSAT, I'm having a little fun. I happen to be in a pretty easy lobby, so I was able to do fairly well with an LSAT, which is not really my type of game, but it was a pretty fun game to play. Anyhow, what I really want to talk about is that I believe that Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty game so far. And I know that this is going to be a pretty controversial statement, but I really do. I believe this. A lot of people are putting on a lot of hate on Black Ops 2 right now, but I think that in retrospect, people will say, well, I wish this was more like Black Ops 2. I wish that was more like Black Ops 2. What you see is a lot of people going back to Modern Warfare, the original. There was a lot of problems with the original Modern Warfare. There were a lot more problems with Modern Warfare 2, and a lot of people say that's the best COD game. I completely disagree with people who say Modern Warfare is the best COD game. That game had so many huge gaping holes that easily patches could have fixed, but they just never patched it. I'll tell you, anybody who says Modern Warfare 2 is the best has some backing up to do in my eyes. I'd like to hear your argument because I don't get it. But Black Ops 2, I believe it really is the best one. I got reasons for this too. First of all, the first reason I've got is I believe that this has the best weapon balance of any COD so far. When we look at the overall arching balance of the guns, sure, the SMGs are more powerful than the assault rifles. And yeah, a lot of people have problems with the shotguns, but I feel like the shotguns pretty much are what they should be. It's annoying when a guy kind of gets in on you a lot with an R870, but it feels about right when you're using it. So to me, it's a pretty balanced gun. The light machine guns, I think, they're the best they've ever been. They're really a usable weapon in this. And compared to like Modern Warfare 2's UMP or the original Black Ops FAMAS, I just feel like this is a very balanced game. It's got a great weapon balance. The next reason, I think that it's great perk balance in this game. You don't have the Ghost from Black Ops 2 that just made you invisible to everything, or one-man army. I think they did a great job with the perks. I think Ghost works really well, how if you stop moving, you show back up on the radar. I just think they did a really good job. There's no like kind of craziness that's happening. One-man army really comes to mind, especially when we think about Modern Warfare 2. That was a crazy perk. And allowing you to get your explosives back was just silliness. Oh, that was terrible. I was ducked, and then for some reason I stood back up. Anyhow, the next thing that I think really contributes to making this one the best one is there's no death streaks. Death streaks were so annoying. Oh man, Painkiller was awful. What was the one where you drop a grenade when you died? How many times did you die to that? Just a grenade, like kind of random. Oh, and there were heat-seeking grenades, I swear to God, too. What was that called? It doesn't matter. That was a big Modern Warfare 2 foible, too. That was awful. I swear to God, you'd kill a guy, and that grenade would just come rolling at you. It didn't matter if you ran away or what. That grenade was going to kill you. I hated those things. Those were still around in Modern Warfare 3, weren't they? Oh, I hated those. What are the other death streaks that were awful? There was a ton of them. They were just bad. So there's no death streaks in Black Ops 2, and I'm really happy about that. I think that this game also has the best graphics of any Call of Duty so far, and I think that it's almost unreasonable to argue that. They're bright, they're colorful, they're rich, they're detailed. They look a hell of a lot better than Modern Warfare 3 did. I thought Modern Warfare 3 was a step back from the original Black Ops. I think Treyarch is doing a much better job with in the graphical department than Infinity Ward ever has. I think probably Infinity Ward's highest moment was Modern Warfare 2 with the graphics, and I think they took a bit of a step back in Modern Warfare 3. Everything was just so bland and boring. There was just no visual excitement. Black Ops 2 has that. They got visual excitement. Comes to mind is Grind. It's just a beautiful map. It's fun to play on. It's bright. It's airy. I like it. You know, it's not every map's not gray or brown or green. There's a nice variety. Of course, this gameplay happens to be on a map that's pretty brown, but there is a lot more variety, I believe. The next reason I have is this game is fast-paced and just treats campers like crap. If you are running around, if you're strafing, if you're using a stock, you are just going to eat campers for breakfast. They don't stand a chance because I think it's partially to do with the lag compensation, and the way that works is they just see you after you've already entered the room and started shooting at them. So I should have got that guy. That looked like I put in about 6 bullets into that guy. So yeah, I mean, this is the least campy of all the Call of Duties I've played online. And I really like that because I like running around. It bores me to tears to just sit still and camp for a long time. I can't stand it. I know some people like it, and if that's the way you want to play, I don't really have a problem with it. But this game definitely promotes, moving around and rushing. Just the character speed. They're so fast in this game. I feel like the current LMG, like the guy who's running the LMGs, is just as fast as the guy who used to be running a assault rifle. They feel very fast to me, and I really enjoy that. So there are a couple of things that I'd like to see changed, or that they didn't do that well. And the biggest one for me is they could have improved the sound, especially the footsteps. Actually, the sound overall is really good. It's just the footsteps. How a guy can just like walk up right behind you and you don't hear him. Now, they have improved this. It has gotten a lot better since the game was released. And you'll remember they did the same thing in Black Ops. The first one is when they released that game, the sound was same problem. You couldn't hear footsteps. The sounds didn't work right. And they did fix it a little bit in Black Ops 2, but 3 months, 4 months in, and it's still not as good as it was in Modern Warfare 2. So I'd like to see that fixed. I'd also like to see more variety in the maps and get some more triangle domination points. All the domination points seem to be in a straight line. I'd really like to see them set up in more of a triangle, so it's not always necessary to take A and B or C and B, but maybe you want to take A and C on some places, where they're not all just in a straight line. I'd like to see a little more variety, but that's going to do it for this one. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is the best Call of Duty that's ever been. I really think it's Black Ops 2. I think I made a strong case for it, so tell me where I'm right, tell me where I'm wrong. Let's hear your opinions on this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button. It helps me out. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more. Up on the screen right now, you see a couple of videos you might have missed. On the left-hand side is my Fusion. It's a PowerA Fusion tournament controller review. That's a mouthful for me to say. I don't know why. I go through the whole review, and I also kind of compare it to the Razer Sabertooth, which I think it really competes with. And on the right-hand side, I got the ball and chain comm. This is a video I did with my fiance. We kind of tell a little bit of a story. It was pretty fun. If you guys like it, I'm gonna end up doing more. If you guys don't, tell me. I'll stop doing it. But I had a good time doing it. So did my fiance. So check that video out. Leave it a like. She'll really like that too. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.